The wake-up call with Cold Omaha.
Brock Boeser of Burnsville High School, the USHL, and the newest Vancouver Canucks first-round pick joins us on the wake-up call right now. Good morning, Brock.
Hello.
Hey, Brock, how you doing? This is Sam on 105 The Ticket, joined by Tom Schreier in studio. Are you in Vancouver right now?
I'm not in Vancouver. I'm actually in Victoria, BC right now.
Are people pretty geared up today for the World Cup final this evening? I think that's in Vancouver.
Honestly, I haven't seen it yet because we're kind of at this lake school, so there's not too much around. But I'm sure they're getting geared up.
Well, Brock, as someone who calls Burnsville hockey games, I've heard a lot of great things about you from the Burnsville community, and I know I speak on their behalf when I say congratulations on the first-round selection, and you're part of a great franchise in Vancouver. Is it kind of surreal to now be a part of this organization that you watched from afar here in Minnesota? I'm sure you followed them back in 2003 and when the Wild were Northwest Division rivals with Vancouver. Is it just incredible for you to be a part of something that you know people in Canada care so avidly about?
Yeah, it's definitely starting to hit me. Kind of started hitting me when I got here to camp, and I think it'll hit me more when we actually go up to Vancouver on Thursday. But I don't know, it's just an honor to be a part of such a great hockey city.
Brock, can I talked to you at the Dubuque USHL prospect game, and I know you were playing with Tyler Sheehy and Tom Novak out in Waterloo. Can you talk a little bit about your experience just playing with those guys and the Waterloo team you played on?
Yeah, just kind of playing with Tyler. Actually, I played with Tyler and Tommy growing up. Played with Tyler in Burnsville and Tommy, like kind of summer teams. So, I don't know, just kind of having that chemistry really helped a lot.
I know those guys, U of M guys, and you talked a little bit about how you had committed initially to Wisconsin, decommitted, and then kind of had a couple options in front of you with Minnesota, North Dakota, and Minnesota. Can you talk about your decision, why you chose North Dakota, and were those guys pushing you at all, trying to get you to play with them, obviously, at the college ranks?
Oh, yeah. They definitely were sitting there making little side comments about it. But I kind of just wanted to take a step back and look at all my options. So with North Dakota, I just felt comfortable with all their coaches, and then just the facilities and just kind of the hockey town they have just kind of made me fall in love with it, I guess.
Are any of your Minnesota buddies giving you a hard time because now you're going to go play with a Gophers rival at UND and kind of an old Wild rival in Vancouver?
Oh, yeah, definitely. All my buddies back home give me crap because I'm not going to their school, but guess I'll just have to live with it.
Are you eager to meet and hopefully play with the Sedin twins?
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll get to meet them this week, but it'll definitely be an honor to meet them. And if I get there in time and they're still there, that'd be pretty sweet.
What's going to happen in North Dakota with the coaching change? Brad Berry coming in, Dave Haxtell taking the big Flyers job. I mean, it's obviously a place that does hockey well, and hockey's a big deal there. But do you anticipate change? I guess what are they telling incoming players like you?
No, they kind of just have the same deal. Barry's just going to step in where Haxtell left off. Barry has coached in the NHL before, so I think he'll do a great job stepping in and taking over.
Brock, did you follow the Burnsville team a lot this year? They made a nice run in the sectionals. They got knocked off in the sectional final, but a quality group there in Burnsville. Did you get a chance to follow it?
Yeah, I followed them through the whole year.
Was there any part of you that was, was it gnawing at you a little bit, just that in the difficult time that Burnsville was going through, obviously you're aware of the tragedy that claimed the life of Ty Allier and all the emotions going on. Was there a part of you that wanted to be there just as a support system for some of those guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm best buddies with all of them, so just kind of being away kind of made everything that much harder for me, and just, I don't know, just kind of not being there, dealing with everything that happened with them was kind of tough. So, yeah, I definitely kind of had a part to me that I wanted to be home, but I couldn't, so when I had the chance to get home, I went home.
How has that experience shaped you, Brock? Because I know you've gone through a lot already at a young age, and you've had to deal with emotional things that, a lot of people wouldn't expect for someone just coming out of high school.
Yeah, no, I just kind of know that I'm blessed with like everything I've been given, and like the opportunity I have, I just can't take anything for granted. And I just gotta work hard each day and just go out there and get it.
With the whole NHL draft and that whole experience, I mean, were you able to kind of stay even keeled? You were very poised answering the questions and stuff when I saw you there, but just the fact that I'm sure there's a lot of moving parts and there's certain teams that have talked to you and whatnot, having to deal with the media and then having this, as you just said, have it all sink in. I mean, how have you handled that, just kind of in terms of the roller coaster and knowing that you're looking forward to the future probably at this point?
Yeah, no, I just try to stay relaxed and just kind of take it all in, because everyone says that you go through it once, so you might as well enjoy it because it only comes once. So I just try to stay relaxed and just let everything fall into place.
Have you heard any of the suggestions for the UND nickname? I know they're throwing a few out there right now.
I think they got it down to like 5. I think like Fighting Hawk Granite, Green Hawks, the Nodaks, and then I think there's a couple other.
Well, Brock, we got to let you go and get to your meetings. We know you're a busy man. You're in the NHL now, so we appreciate you coming on the wake-up call here at 105 The Ticket. Every bit of success to you in the NHL, and if you're ever back in Burnsville watching Burnsville hockey on TV, you'll hear my voice, so you can think of this interview, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thanks for having me.
The wake-up call on Sports Radio 105 The Ticket.